Have arrived. Okay, close that door, baby. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. You are now listening to an all women's podcast. Maybe I can't relate. Maybe I can't relate. Oh, I was muted for a second. What's good and what's going on? Y'all, welcome to the podcast. This is an all women's podcast. You are now tuned in to Maybe I Can't Relate. This beautiful voice that you hear right now is the sound of Anni Loc. That's me. I am your hostess for the night, for this hour, your hostess with the mostest. And alongside me, I have Miss Rhonda. I'm going to pass the mic to Miss Rhonda so she can do her intro here. What's
Hey,
going
y'all.
on?
Hey, Annie. How are you this week?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you so much for having me again for part 2. I'm so excited.
I know it was getting juicy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I can't wait for Amanda to get back on here so we can see what's happening for this past week. What she decided, what the boys done did, what he done did. Like, what's going on, honey?
So, this is, like I told you guys, it's all women's podcast. I want to thank everybody who's tuned in tonight. Thank everybody who's watching us from Facebook, watching us streaming on YouTube. We're also streaming on, what is it, Facebook and YouTube. It's the Facebook group, guys. Make sure you go and follow the Facebook group. The name of the group is called Maybe I Can't Relate. The other group is called Speak That Shit. So, like, a lot of stuff gets fed into Speak That Shit because that group's been open for a few years now. That group's been open for a few years, and we shoot that show on Thursday. So I got to remind you guys, like, come tap in with me on Thursdays where I'm on the panel with Zobo69. That's his show. It's called Speak That Shit. So it's a panel of all of us speaking that shit. So have you been there before?
I haven't been on the show, but I have watched the show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Zobo's definitely talking a lot of shit. Yes.
We got to have you over
Yeah,
there.
definitely tap in. I would love to. I got a whole lot of shit to talk, girl. You already know.
Well, it's a little softer over here, We cut
Soft girl
deep.
era. You see, I had to get cute today. Try to get
Very
cute
nice.
for you today.
Very nice. Very nice. Is that a crochet?
No, these are actually dreads. I'm dreaded.
Oh, you got locks. You a lock
I got
style.
locks. Yeah.
How many years have you had locks for?
I started bald head, so it's going on like 3 years now.
Oh shit, yours grew pretty good.
Yeah, this is my 4th or 5th time doing dreads. Like, I've did dreads so many times. The longest I've had dreads, I did a 12-year run, and then I cut them all off.
Don't they say you're supposed to have it for 7? Ain't it like a rule with the locks? Have you heard of the rule?
Yeah. But yeah, I was trying to see how long I could keep them and how long they would grow. But then once they start like breaking off and stuff, I was like, yeah, it's time to let it go.
Oh yeah.
So actually, these are the sis locks, like really small ones. So this is my first time having them this small. So I'm scared about it breaking off and stuff. So I'm gonna see. I have a hair appointment next Friday to get it redone. So we're gonna see how it comes out, and then I might just chop it off again and start over. We never know.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it. Have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, I look good regardless.
Good at 2 years. I do hair, so it's like with locks. I always recognize that 2-year look. Like that's when they start looking good. Like you start feeling yourself.
Right. Like I love it now. Yes. So yeah.
So yeah, we in this bitch, you guys. We in this bitch. It's Anni Loc. It's Miss Rhonda on the microphone. And we gonna spend our little time. I invite y'all to come into the chat. Feel free to get in the comments and things like that. This week's topic, we are talking about the red pill a little bit more. Okay. So we're gonna dive into the red pill man a little bit more. We was talking about it last week, and it's like these guys that got whatever beliefs that they fucking have. And then we got Amanda here. What's up, Amanda? Shout out to
Amanda. Hey, Amanda. We miss you, girl. How's it going?
We love everybody in the chat. Like, you gonna get nothing but love from us. Yeah. But yeah, how's it going, Amanda?
We miss you, girl. We got to hear about what's going on. How was your week, hunty? What's going on with the men's in your life? Your sons, your mans? Did you get a new man? Did you go down to the AP?
Did y'all jump the boyfriend? The
Yeah,
kid
did
was
y'all
on
jump in?
Zoom
Did y'all
though.
beat them up?
You gotta be peeking, like you gotta be peeking on them boys' room a little bit. Like stand at the door at night and make sure they ain't plotting on that man.
Right.
It might have went down. It might have went down this past week though. I don't know. They probably peeking listening to you, listening to the show.
On the show, right.
Kids listen to everything.
So we're gonna keep it. Yes.
So we got a comment from Amanda. She said, "It's been a boring week, honestly. Still on the hunt, but got to get rid of this simp. He is just not the one." Oh, I like the word you use. You have clarity in your life. You have recognition. Look, I'm a rapper. I love. Somebody told me one day, like, "Oh, so you went viral." We went because we go viral sometimes. We just be doing silly shit because I'm also a comedian. But somebody told me like, "Oh, so that's why you went viral because of your little rap thing," and I had to correct her. Like, actually, I rap, bitch, because I'm a rapper. And that's what I do, and that's what I want to do, and that's
Period.
what I'm doing.
And
So,
that's on period.
but my thing, okay, so I just had to get that little disclaimer right there. But I love words, okay, and I love the fact that she got clarity. You know, she's getting more clarity. Like she said, he's a simp. She got to get rid of this simp. He's just not the one. A simp could never be the one, baby. Hashtag free game. A simp could never be the one.
But listen, you calling him? I mean, Amanda, I'm with you, girl. But we got to understand, we chose him, and he's still in the bed.
Getting beat
So
up.
we gotta choose our words carefully because he's a simp, but he's a simp that you're laying in the bed with,
So at
right?
that point, that's when you got to look at yourself. You that point, that's
Yeah,
when you look at yourself because I'm a firm believer and I don't like nobody in my space that I'm gonna sit there and frown on or look down on because
right.
that's when you become an abuser. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm real big on that. Like I've done episodes on this podcast where I'm sitting there just talking about women and friendships and stuff like this and stay away from this and that. And I just feel like I'm very big on not wanting somebody around me if they like
They can't take
feel that way.
accountability.
No, if they feel that way, like you know how people
Yeah.
spouses be feeling some type of way, like oh he a simp, but you gonna lay in the bed with me or you gonna do everything with me, so that turns into abuse because now we're interconnected still, and you really don't have positive feelings to send my way. He
Right.
definitely gotta go with that. He
Mhm.
got to go.
But hey, it's you. It's your life, boo. We just bystanders. So hey, opinions are like, oops.
But it
But
sound
we
like
here for
Rhonda,
you,
it sound
girl.
like you the voice of stay together, and I'm always I ain't gonna
I'm,
lie, I
I'm
be
the
that voice of
voice
stay
of
together.
do what works for you. Just don't waste anyone's time while you're figuring out what works for you.
Yeah.
Because life is short and you don't know how people will react. You can't you don't know, you just got to be careful. And this is coming from a place where I watch crime stories, like I love documentaries, like I watch worst roommate ever, like those kind of shows. So I look at the other side, like how people can be like. So you can't treat people just any kind of way, like that's on period. So if he's not what you want, he's a simp. There are simps. I'm not saying he ain't a simp. If he is, get him out your circle. Definitely get him out your bed, but don't just keep wasting time. You already know you don't want to be with him. He's not a military man. He doesn't have the discipline for your boys. Your boys beating him up every other Thursday, but he got a good job and he paying them bills. That's what I get.
And some
He's a
Saturdays
good
they smack
provider
him. They throw toys at him on Saturdays.
on Saturdays, and then you cook for everybody on Sunday. So that house, hmm, I don't know. I love you, Amanda. I
I
do.
love love. I love love. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's not very loving to talk about somebody that you're with. It's kind of what we get in that. That's all. Like you come to your girlfriends about it, but you can't come about it every day because it turns into like, yo,
Why
that's
you
who
there? Yeah,
with.
that's who you
I
chill
think
with.
she's trying to figure out how to get on to the next part. Like we don't have to dwell on like kind of like talking down on him and being and
Right.
take note also that makes you look like the
Yeah,
suspicious
the
party.
advice that we're giving
So
you is it's good advice. It can be used in this relationship. It can be used in your next relationship. At the end of the day, it's all about communication, Amanda. That's all it's about. It's about communication and really standing on business, know what you want, and not wasting nobody's time. But we
Somebody,
here for it. I mean, I don't like drama, but I'll sure watch yours.
I like words and I like truth. If you feel like he is simp, I like to hear that. Like I like truth. I like people to spill
Yeah.
who they are. If you start to contradict yourself, I'm gonna notice that you might be a liar. You know, we all fall short of the glory of God, but I'm gonna pay attention to
Hmm.
whatever's going on. That's
We
all.
ain't even judge
So
you
I'm
though,
not
Amanda.
judging your words. I'm not judging your words. I like them.
Mm-mm.
I love them.
It's very titillating. Very titillating.
Somebody
And
say
it is.
y'all women think the grass is greener with pimps. This is a little off topic. I'm gonna skip that comment and come back to it. Amanda said, "Yeah, when we met, he had game. Bed game is a 9, but he's not the one. You hold on, let me read that. He's not the one. You two taught me a lot last week. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I'm glad we could help. I try to be
that's
positive. Like
all
I'm
it's
glad
about. Yeah.
I don't want nobody to go out there and unalive their mama and feel like I'm the one that told them to do it. Like that's what
Right.
I want to hear.
Definitely like Iana fits my life. That's what we on.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Because
also,
people need it.
Amanda, understand we can't talk about nothing that we haven't been through. Okay? So understand we coming from a place of experience and definitely a place from love. Okay?
And I feel like the more you talk down on the person, the longer you end up having to stay with them just because karma's going to show you, like, oh, you want to talk about somebody in public? Now let me make you stand next to this motherfucker for longer. Like just try not to say nothing bad. Like,
Yeah.
because it make both of you, it make y'all relationship look silly if y'all have to, like, stick it out. What if he changed? Like, what if he grows? Then your girlfriends, like me, might be like, yo, like, is
Yeah,
that the
but I
simp?
thought you said he was a simp.
He gonna always be the simp to us
He's
now.
always gonna be that.
Got to be careful, or he got to go.
Yeah. What she say?
She said she said he wasn't being himself at first. Yeah,
Well, nobody is for the first 90 days.
they're being the best version of
The best
themselves.
version. Yeah. That's all.
True.
Bless you, bless you. And see, I'm the opposite. I'm gonna give you me from the get go. You might as well go ahead and get used to it, baby, because ain't no sugarcoating it. Either you gonna like it, love it, or leave it. I promise you ain't gonna leave it. But yeah, most people aren't
We do.
themselves from the very beginning. They're the best version of themselves. They're the version of themselves that they want in the relationship. So yeah, they're gonna put on.
But
But
in life, you should continue to put on. Like that's the thing. It's like a reminder. People get too comfortable. That's why they say
mhm.
after a certain amount of times, people get too comfortable. Like don't get that comfortable. Put the fuck on some more. I mean, again, you know what I mean. Re up real
That's
quick.
why they
And
say how you got them is how you got to keep them. Like, hey, you was whining and dining me. Like, I left a relationship, and I was like, okay, when we first met, you was whining me, you was dining me. Anytime I needed weed, you was buying it. Now you can't even pay your own phone bill. Like, I'm so sorry. This is not the relationship for me. Nothing against you. Not saying you're a bad person. Not saying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't call him no simple, none of that. I'm just saying you're not the person for me. You've changed from when we first started dating. And unfortunately, I need that person.
and
So
I feel
yeah.
like it's okay. Like sometimes people grow. Like it's
Hmm.
okay to grow. And I think that many times like folks are just going in a loop. Like they get attached to something and they just want to
Yeah.
hold on to that. And it's sometimes and it's like life is continuing. We are all on our own trajectory. Like I'm not a big fan of, oh, you gotta be with somebody anyway. Like some people don't need to be with people, need to be with
Hmm.
somebody. You know, and I'm not saying that as if it's some type of box and like, oh, when you're in that box, it just is what it is. No, it's just as life is going, there's just different strokes for different folks and it's
Yeah.
different seasons. Like sometimes you might be in a season for a lesson. Let that lesson be a lesson. Keep living your life. Like be happy. You don't hold on
Hmm.
to nothing and just like that you don't have to. So you do got to be strategic to get away from a man usually, especially if you're like a good woman. Like you're gonna have to be
Woo,
strategic to get rid of that.
girl,
Like
you
they
gotta
will.
have a whole escape plan, girl.
So
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
9:15. It's 9:15. We gonna shoot over to the fashion police, y'all. This week we went over to a red carpet. So it's a lot of movie premieres coming out. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do the red carpet of a movie premiere because I work
Okay.
in entertainment and I do movies and stuff like that. But We gonna hop into the red carpet of Superman. Then we're gonna pop back in here. We're
Oh,
gonna make our jokes, y'all. We do comedic commentary of Fashion Week every single week. Make sure you join me here for that shit every single Tuesday at 9 p.m. And this is what we do over here, okay? Because this is an all women's podcast, it's a woman's show. We like fashion, we like clothes, we like what the hell we're talking about. So we hope you do too. Okay. We hope you do
I'm
too.
excited. Let's see what we got here.
And that is the sound of the Fashion Police, brought to you by Anni Loc from at Anni Loc Beauty.
She has 2 Fendi purses and a silver Lexus.
I hear her hair's insured for $10,000.
I hear she does car commercials in Japan.
Her favorite movie is Varsity Blues.
One time she met John Stamos on a plane.
And he told her she was pretty.
One time, she punched me in the face. It was awesome.
That's right. If I punch you in the face during Fashion Police, it's going to be fucking awesome. If I detain you or put you in handcuffs, it's going to be fucking awesome. If we give you compliments, then just go ahead and walk your walk. And you know what I'm saying? Just thank us later because we are the Fashion Police. So it's been a lot of movie premieres. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Happy Gilmore 2 just came out. That one movie, Final Destination 4 is out. So we had Spider-Man here. Spider-Man dropped in July 2025 and out on the red carpet. I don't know who played who, but let me pull my pictures up real quick so I can make sure I get their names for you guys. Because y'all are fans of these people. Like, you know, shout out to our listeners. I'm not always in the loop. You know, I'm busy. I'm a busy mom. I'm a caretaker, all of that stuff. I'm not really paying attention to these things, but I do this for y'all. You feel me? I do this for you. So here we go. Number 1 was Nicholas Hunt on the red carpet, and he had on a suit with a panty stripe. And I'm gonna let Miss Rhonda give her evaluation of his fashion choice.
Girl, I had to zoom in. I thought that was Chris Brown at first.
Chris Brown do be looking like a white boy. He did look like a white boy when he had the
zoom in with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm digging it. I love the pinstripe tie. I mean, he doesn't look like he's really red carpet, more like he's going to a business meeting. I love the double-breasted, double-button suit, coat jacket. That's really nice. But yeah, he's just going to a business meeting or maybe going to dinner. No, not really red carpety. But, I mean, he's handsome, so he don't really need to do much.
It looks like everybody tried to stay on the theme of the movie. So since the movie is Superman.
Everybody doing suits. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Kent Clark, what's his name? Superman's real name. I feel
Yeah.
like he wears
Clark
a
Kent.
suit. Yeah, Clark Kent wears a suit all the time. So like a lot of these guys had on like just this suit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just about to I got jokes for everybody. I was trying not to look at their pictures. It's gonna be my first time seeing them. So I just got jokes for everybody. This motherfucker had on and my jokes might not be funny, but at the end of the day gonna end. That's a fact. So yeah, this guy, he's like blah, basically. So next we had somebody named David Cornsweat and Rachel Brosnahan. They were on the red carpet if you want to check them out. The lady had on this purple latex glittery thingy, and it looks like it's like stuck to her body. I love how all of their dresses on this fucking premiere kind of came up toward the belly. And he's got on a suit, you know.
Now I love his suit though. That bitch fire. Double-breasted pinstripe. You can't miss.
You actually right. He had best dress
You
for me.
can't miss. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie. I zoomed in and cut his head off. That suit is fire. And how he got it in his pocket. It fitted so right. Oh, it's so right. I might use this picture as. Let me shut up. Yes, so nice. So nice.
Somebody said she gonna pass gas when she take it off. It's hard to roast her, but it looked like somebody painted that damn dress on. Like
and that dress is nice. I mean, you got to have a body for that because it's gonna catch everything. It's gonna catch every little thing. That's her again.
Yep, that's her.
I like the little peekaboo sides, little under boob.
Very cute. We cannot make fun of you, Rachel.
Yeah, very nice, Rachel.
We trying. I'm trying.
You got the pelvis poked out. You know you're a real white woman.
Next on the red carpet, Jason Ralph was with Rachel Brosnahan, and it seemed like this bitch was taking pictures with everybody.
Rachel
Whore.
say, I'm getting my paparazzi time, god damn it.
You
I
whore.
love
Just
her
put your
down
dresses
and sit in the floor.
too.
His shoes are nice too. He got a
Okay,
little
so
heel
yeah.
on his shoes. Don't let me
Jason
find out
Ralph.
he got a little tap on the bottom of them shoes now, sir. Gonna be tap, tap, tappy dancing now.
So
He
Jason
look
Ralph
like
looked
he
like
was
he was gonna
tapping.
tap dance across the floor. He tap
Yeah.
danced all night. Like he tap danced to get there. He got out the limo tap dancing. When they went to take the picture, he said it's the shoes in a very
And look, it
corny.
looked like he was trying to tap dance that one foot in the front. Like he was just
Oh my gosh, she funny. It says, "Is this the same chick? She must think she look hot being painted on." Yeah, she do look hot being
he
painted
do
on,
look
but
hot.
she's filming
Yeah.
everybody's damn picture.
She said she gonna get her camera time, god damn it. Last
My
move from me,
God,
y'all had her in the back handing out popcorn. She gonna get her time. Ooh.
best dress.
Bitch.
So our fashion police choice for best dressed on the red carpet for the females is definitely Isabella Merced. Now I don't know who none of these people play in the movie. The movie just freaking came out. But if you a Superman fan, go look at the red carpet or come watch us while we're streaming live right here on.
This is giving
You can see the outfits. I just gotta remind y'all you can see the outfits while I'm doing the stream.
this is giving what's that movie like Venom Spawn? It's giving that kind of vibe.
I
Like
feel like she's a
Mystique,
bad
what's her
guy.
name? Mystique from X-Men that changed her body thing that can shape shift.
Yeah,
That's what that
Halle
is
Berry played that
giving.
character on X
That
Men. Halle Berry played her.
is giving.
Is
I
that
thought
who I'm?
Halle Berry played Storm.
Oh, okay, okay.
I love X-Men. But yeah, that dress is fire. And how it cuts down to the pubis mons Venus. That is delicious.
Definitely. It fits her really nicely too. It's like
It
a
really
sequin
does.
dress. It's very see-through and sheer. And up at the top, it looks like leaves, but when you look closer, it's more sinister than leaves. Like you said, she looks like it's probably giving a little hint that she plays a bad guy. Like she plays one of the villains, probably.
Now, did the same designer do the dresses or is it different designers? Do you know?
And on these, I wasn't able to see who was wearing what. They don't pay attention to who's wearing what. Um,
Who
yeah, so
auntie uncle? Who
this guy,
Uncle P is this?
let me find
Is
his
this
name.
Ellen?
This guy's name is Skylar Gizando.
Skylar got boobs.
He looks like a Got Milk commercial. Why he just like come on? Like you just came out here looking like fucking Willy Wonka and the Vanilla Factory, bitch. Why would you do that? Why? Like I don't like
Skylar,
the cut. I'm gonna tell you
this
what's
is
going on
somebody's
here.
young auntie uncle. This is like the
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you what's going on here. What the issue that I have with this outfit? It's the cut of the top, the cut of the jacket. The jacket don't need to be cut to make you have a BBL, like your hips coming out and shit.
and are these penny loafers?
He's trying to catch a man.
He's trying to catch something. He's about to catch a fade. Look, that's somebody auntie uncle right there.
Don't walk through the hood with that on.
Don't do that. They ain't gonna man.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
You don't know this he got boobs.
I like his watch
Hi.
though. Flexing with the little watch. That's why I said don't walk through the hood. You will use a bold motherfucker. Next on the
I
red carpet,
love
Edie Gateji. So
Edie.
I don't know Edie,
Edie
but I'm looking
skinny
at
as fuck.
Edie.
But I love the cut of these pants. I would wear these pants. I would wear this suit. It's like it could be unisex.
It looked like two of him can fit inside of this suit.
Yeah, he's skinny as hell. You can
Is his
tell by his
tie
legs.
undone?
Is it?
So
Oh,
I
he
get
got on
it.
a scarf. He might have on a scarf.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a messy high fashion kind of look, but it's not doing it for me. Like you go to the rooftop with that on, bro. Like, bro, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, because like you, my brother. You go to the rooftop wearing that, you're not gonna get options. Like, you don't have options. Like, you just get what you could get. You get what is with that type of shit. Like, women are so freaking fickle and choosy. Like, women be judging clothes and stuff. I don't. I do it on this show, but I don't. I'm just trying to help
Yeah, I
you.
don't either. I want
I'm
to talk to you. I'm a sapiosexual. Stimulate
yeah.
my mind.
Don't judge. I'm fluid. He's holding his pants up. Look at the bottom line of the
Yeah. Ooh,
he can't fit them. So he
that
didn't get
button is holding on, baby. Ooh, that poor little button. Somebody relieve the stress on that button. Somebody make a phone call right now and tell that button he is released. His time has been served. He is free to go. Oh my goodness. Look at that button, y'all.
the button is tired, sis.
That button is a paid actor and he ain't getting paid enough.
He ain't got no phone calls. Like, release. Give him free. The button.
Release him. This thing's so tight, you can see his hips, baby. Look at this.
When I tell you if that button pop off, it's gonna put out somebody fucking eyeball in
It
that.
is. Look at the button underneath it. He was a part of. You see how he hanging? He's like, all my life I had to fight.
I feel like he could just fly out of this suit. Like, he's the real fucking Superman. Like, it might be a black Superman in this movie, and that's why he did this. Because it looked like look how he's holding his arms. Like, he can just shoot.
I would say, look at the cut of the jacket. Is it too short on one arm? Because I can see your shirt sleeve on one arm, but not on the other arm. So is your jacket lopsided? Is that button making it lopsided?
He just looked like a cartoon character, baby.
He looks uncomfortable as hell.
Very uncomfortable.
And look at his shoes, baby. Let me see them shoes.
He gonna take a deep breath when he takes the shit off. He gonna take a deep breath when he take it off. It's gonna be okay when he do that.
Look at the shoe. He just said, "Well, I can't see the shoes, so it don't matter what I got on."
He looked like he gonna abuse his wife because his shirt was tight all day.
He said, "I can't see him, so it don't matter." Oh my
god! He's about to be so pissed when he gets home and take that button off. It's gonna be such a relief, and then he's gonna take it
that
out.
That button's gonna fly across the room like Superman to never return. Is this the one that plays Superman?
So I don't know which person plays Superman. So let me ask you a question. Christopher Reeves, is that who used to play Superman?
Oh, baby, yeah.
Okay, this is his son, so he probably is.
Oh, because I would say he looked like Superman.
Yeah, this is Will Reeves in a pinstripe suit. You know, you can't go wrong with the pinstripe. It's something up with their buttons on here. Like, their buttons ain't doing what they need to do.
But his button is okay because he got them broad shoulders and that chesticle area. But how them stripes in, it make it look like his nipples are leaking. You see that?
Yes.
Like, I don't know why that's like that.
Design on your chest area, sir.
Your chesticular area.
Okay. I see that. These
designers. I see the messiness. Yeah, they got these tight ass suits on.
Yeah, I would love to know what kind of suit that is, though. Like, who's making pinstripes these days? It's probably like Armani or something.
Right.
Y'all, we looking at Will Reeve. We was looking at Will Reeve on the red carpet at the Superman premiere. Y'all know it's a new movie that came out. This is not a sponsored podcast for the Superman movie, but we are talking about it right now. And we on the red carpet. The next person who was on the red carpet was Michaela Hoover. And she had on a long black gown, kind of lined with old Christmas. What do you call that? Tinsel? Christmas tinsel. And she looked like a perfect ornament.
I was thinking more like a spider web that got caught in the tinsel.
Oh no. Spider web.
Maybe the spider ate a firefly and now his I'm stupid. Now his web come out all sparkly.
No, that's good. It's art. Like fashion is art. You see what you see. Like
maybe it's a beehive.
Nice shit. Like the Christmas tree ain't that nice to me. I don't decorate with the tinsel. I hate tinsel. Like
I don't. It's messy.
All white lights.
All lights, all balls.
But you remember the tinsel used to be like red, green. It was cute. My aunt used to have the green.
It was fun to take it and just throw it on the tree. That was fun.
Now that stuff was messy.
It was so messy.
All right,
So
so
many.
let's see who else we got on this red carpet before we wrap this up and get back to our topic. We got Amanda in the chat. Shout out to everybody else in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all
Yes.
leave comments and all that type of shit. So next on the red carpet was Maria Gabriela de Faria.
Okay, this area. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Yes, I think this has to be the same designer because or they went to the same store because all these dresses are along the same lines, like skin tight, looks like it's painted on or melted on. It's a gorgeous dress. She has
I
a
feel
gorgeous
like
body.
they coordinated really well. And you notice
Yeah.
that too. I noticed that. I like that she wasn't afraid to wear her rings. She's got on her rings. Like people are so scared of jewelry. I think she's wearing hoops. Let me find out you from the hood. Like in the industry, I've been modeling since I was 15. Like they hate tattoos, hoop earrings, jewelry, like a lot of the stuff that we like it started to be branded as baddie, long nails, all the ghetto stuff. They don't like that. They call it ghetto, but I feel like everything can be done in good taste, and jewelry is an
Right.
accessory. Like jewelry is to accentuate what's going on here.
The
But she
beauty,
looks
right.
beautiful.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Good job. Well done.
I like the pull back hair with these fancy dresses. Like I can't get over it. It's
Because the
runway
dress is a
inspired.
statement itself. Yeah, nothing else.
You were breaking up. What'd you say?
Because the dress is a statement itself.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So our last
Who
guy
pulled
on
on?
the carpet, our last
He is
man
not
on
in
the
the
red
movie. This
carpet,
is a tourist that turned the wrong way.
Michael Rooker.
Michael is a tourist. He got lost. He made the wrong turn and ended up on the red carpet.
Are you the police? He looks like
What?
Miami undercover. Period. You
What is it?
you
He
are
looked like he got on
not
a
a real
wire.
person. You are not a real person looking for drugs right now. You as a Roblox character. No, like that is the perfect Miami get up for
Yeah.
an agent. You are a fucking agent. You're a police
And he
officer.
knew he was on a red carpet, right?
I mean, that's the look he was going for, but the look is the police.
Woo.
Cause it's a look, but it's like 2005 Miami. Like, let's be for
Miami
real.
Rice. Yeah.
But that's cool for him. He's an older man. Like some of them fashions, you can wear a lot of shit for real, based on your vibe that's coming from inside of you. But if you the police, you the
This is
police.
not for the red carpet. Not for movie premiere. Unless your movie is Weekend at Bernie's. Not Superman. Let's try again, sir. We know you old. You might be got Alzheimer's. Maybe that's it. Maybe he forgot he was coming and they just told him to get out the car.
Girl, he is a movie star. He got on his shades and he gonna pull up like Adam Sandler. You ever see Adam Sandler out?
Oh yeah, he don't give a damn, but he's just
Girl.
cool. I love him.
So next on the
Him and
carpet,
Ryan Reynolds.
Jordan Childs. So Jordan Childs is in the movie Superman. I don't know what she's doing in that movie, but I guess that's why I've been seeing her on red carpets. So I just wanted
She
to throw
put in
her.
his dress with her face looking stank.
She has a strong face. Yeah, the dress is really nice. She must be short. They always put her in these little tiny ass shorts, and I just like they trying to figure out in fashion. You try to figure out like what to accentuate on a person. So somebody might be like, okay, you got long legs, I want to show legs, or they might be like, okay, you have a nice chest, but like her chest is so bulky. Like a lot of people was making fun in the comments last time, so they covered it up this time, and then her legs. It's like she's showing legs, but she seems so short still. Like she just seems so short. Like it's not a lot of leg there. But that's body shit. So I don't get onto the body shit. Like she looks great in her dress because the dress is all right, even though it looked like a Christmas ornament too.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing is on the side.
It's
It
a
looks
heart.
like kind
A
of now
flower.
I'm looking at it. Now it's kind of looking like a ice skating outfit.
Yeah, it kind of does. Like she wears costumes.
Yeah.
Carpet.
Like she's gonna go blaze of glory. That rose is ugly now. I'm looking at it.
I love stuff with the roses. Like I was just looking at some shoes with the roses on it.
Maybe for a print, but not for an applique.
It's the
Not
fabric. They got
really.
it twisted like it's some type of. Well, maybe they tricked us. I don't know. It's just there.
It looks like how they got it draped, but that's an applique. They just stuck that on there.
Right. I feel like that's the only thing
See,
giving it
with
any
me, all night I'll be hitting that thing all night. It'll get on my nerves.
See, me, I don't like something I gotta keep pulling up. Like if I gotta keep touching it, I'm not fucking with it. Like, no. So that was
Yeah.
Fashion Police, y'all. We back on the line talking about the topic for this week. And our topic for this week is a very, very serious topic. Very serious. We are talking about these men and the red pill information that's been given to some of them and how it's changing the way they move, the way they think, and how us women need to be ready and prepared to understand the mind of a man. Kind of like when Steve Harvey wrote that book, he said, think like a man, act like a woman. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read it, but say
Read
less.
parts of it.
The title says so much. Like, know what's going on, basically. Know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
So I'm going to shoot over to the comments so we can talk to our people. Oh, wow. Amanda over here. Amanda, you in here, baby. I'm about to read all your comments, though. We got you. Shout out to Zobo69. He said, if that was my best version, then I should have been alone. I saved my best version at 20 years. So you're saying the person that you were when you got in your relationship was not a great version of you?
You talking about me?
I'm reading the comments.
Okay.
So somebody said, don't do anything you can't handle forever. Somebody
Okay.
else said, honestly, I was under his penis spell. Once I watched last week's show back, I realized I am the problem.
Oh, Amanda said that?
Yeah, he got to go this weekend when he gets back into town. Oh, yes. When you say you're the problem, like, that's why some people might not like me as they get into deeper conversations, because I'm always going like, either you love it or you hate it. Like, you got to accept it. You're always the reason for whatever you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
You've made the decisions in your life.
Yeah.
So I understand what she's saying when she say she realized that she's the problem. It's not like you're placing blame, but you're taking responsibility, and that's what being an adult.
Yeah.
So she said she was under his penis spell.
She was digmatized. Just said, girl, you was digmatized. That thing was good. I know it was. It still is. You probably still gonna be calling him. It's okay. It's all right.
Is it that
Once I worked
serious?
up, I realized I was
Amanda, is it that serious, girl? But I understand
now
being
I'm
under the
trying to
spell.
figure out, when did you watch the show back? And why you say he got to go this weekend? Because today is just Tuesday. So what's the difference between today and the weekend? She
Yeah,
was just being ease.
is he only coming over on the weekends or something?
Like, why we gotta wait till the weekend? If you already made the decision that he has to go, right? You know, Auntie Rhonda gonna bring it to you though. If you already made the decision that he has to go, why are we waiting until the weekend? I'm just nosy.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question for you, Amanda. If you could chime in and we can maybe help you out some more.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody said, y'all women think the grass is greener with pimps. What is a pimp? And then he said, y'all better keep that simp because a real man ain't with the drama. So keep the simp. Like, I think y'all get it mixed up. You think that, oh, I want my daughter to marry a simp. No, you don't. I want my daughter to marry a lame, maybe, because lame is relative to who's saying it. Like, you know, you might be lame to a bunch of 16-year-olds at the skating ring, and that's all good. But when you say a simp, like a simp is a specific thing. Like, you don't want your girl with a simp, your daughter with a simp.
Yeah.
So we're not really defending simpism over here.
Simpism. That's a new word.
Yeah, we're not defending letting her, like, what kind of man are you anyway? If her kids is boss hogging you and dogging you, why you and you're living a life that ain't up to par too? Like, we all gotta be responsible for our own life. Like, you deserve to wake up and be happy.
Exactly. Both of you guys do. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be appreciated and not tolerated. And that's on both ends. She said he came home Monday, paid the bills, and he gone to Saturday. I saw that. Y'all be thinking I'll be seeing these comments. I saw that. Amanda. Amanda. Come on, Amanda. Come talk to Auntie. The rent just so he just came home to pay the rent.
We have to repeat that for me. I got lost.
Yeah, she in the put it in she it's in the
When I get confused, I just laugh.
look at that. There you go.
They thought I was a class clown in school.
Amanda. What? Amanda
I'm
Hutchinson.
confused. Okay.
Yeah. He working out of town. He came home Monday, paid the bills, and comes back on Saturday. Did you
Oh,
give
so
him
that's
some
part of
for
it.
paying
Wait,
the bills?
is he paying for everything or something?
I told you that last week.
How's he a simp? Oh, well, he's a simp paying for stuff where he gets beat up at. So yeah.
I
I
already
ain't
told
mad
you.
at you for
That's
being a
why
man.
he been there for 3 years because he got that good job. He paying them good bills. Amanda, you know the bills come around every 30 days. What you gonna do?
So that's his
Amanda, did
way.
you
You
give
know
him
what he
some?
doing though? You know what he doing? That's his way of making sure he can keep that door open at that household. And you better be careful because he might get you pregnant. You already a baby mama. Like some men look and they're like, oh, she's even good to her children. I want to impregnate this. So I have my kid will be safe here. My kid will be cool here. I'll be at the door. I just seen a video where the baby daddy was busting in the door and end up getting shot. That's how entitled these baby dads be. Like, and you have to be careful. Like he
Yeah.
might be plotting to, I don't want to call it plotting because it takes two to make a baby. It takes two to tango. But girl, you got to be careful with people. Like you never know the angle. If you already not happy, we don't know where he coming from. We don't know where he coming from with this. That's like a control factor. If I was a dude and I can come pay the bills and then leave, me paying the bill solidifies that you better answer that phone. This solidifies that you better listen to what I'm saying. This solidifies we stay in conversation. We stay in argumentation. This solidifies everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll never be over until he's done paying for everything. And you got to make it so. Like, well, I mean, do he got to pay for everything? That's the question too. Like,
Amanda, I'm scared to say anything. Amanda said, yeah, he paying the bills and I'm sorry. Amanda. We didn't say it was anything wrong. I said that's probably why he was still there for the 3 years. Because he's been paying the bills. That's the only reason you would still have a man there that you really don't want. Right? He ain't gonna get her pregnant, so why he can get beat up by the baby?
Zoe said the new baby
You
is
know
going
what?
to
You know what? Not getting beat up by the own baby. You know what?
See, I be
That
thinking
man
scary,
said
like
no
he gonna
weapon
snap one
formed
day.
against
I
him.
be thinking scary, like on some real woman shit. That's why I started this podcast, because like the thoughts that I have are so womanly and so like wrapped in being a woman and like the experiences of being a woman that everybody haven't had them. But the way I think, like, girl, I would be thinking like he might snap one day. Like if these kids is really treating him bad, my kids are at risk.
Yeah.
That's real shit. Like being a woman, like that's real shit. You even at risk. We can't beat them up. We can't physically beat them. Now, some of us can, but I mean, you could always use a weapon and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Like I think of life in a very jungleistic type of way, in a very what if you couldn't call the police type of way. Like that's just how I think of things, because I feel like the fact that people can call the police, it changes society and how people act. Like really the real alphas in the world are the people who can manage their life and not scared to live life without the just I don't know, it just makes some people feel more comfortable that they can know I can hurry up and call the police. Like that just makes them feel safe to do anything. Like at the end of the day, like you can't always rely on
I'd
that. The
be
way
like, hey, that police got to get there. And between the time you call and they get there, baby, I got enough time to do what I need to do.
right, stuff could still
I'm going to make
happen.
sure
So you
I
gotta
earn
be
that
thinking
jail
like,
time.
yeah, it's not about the police. Like it's not all about the police. Can't always fix the situation. Like you just got to be realistic. Like what if it came down to it and it was me and you? Like, do I trust you? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I might be crazy.
You're not crazy. Like I said, I watch all those crazy videos. One of them was people doing stuff right in front of the cops. Like people get to that level, they're so blacked out. They don't care who's around. They don't care that you've called the cops. Even you tell them that you calling the cops will make them go even more berserk. So you just gotta be careful. Amanda, I see you say it was about the sets and the money. Now your kids don't respect him. To be honest, they never did. To be honest, you never did. Like you say, it was always about the sets and the money. So at this point, I'm so glad that you come to the realization that you don't want him. That means you're not going to waste no more of your time. Your kids are not going to be subjected to somebody that they don't respect and someone that they don't like and they don't want around them. So after Saturday, I would try to get at least the bills for next month, right? And then he got to go. Just so you have a little cushion. Because if he didn't pay all the bills, so like, are you like all of a sudden are you working? Are you able to cover those bills that he's been taking care of, or are you gonna be in a predicament where you got to go call Nate?
Yeah, you
Let me
got
know.
to line things up financially. Line things up financially for sure. And you got to be slick about it sometimes because, I mean, it's worth a try to kind of talk it out and let them know, like, okay, well, we need to split, and then maybe y'all could talk about splitting. But if it seemed like it's already been like that, those conversations just turn into trying to make you stay, which they usually do, then you, like she said, just start stacking up what you need to do, get your finances in order so that you can start taking over your own thing. And it's just a process. Like, it's what women go through. It's the name of womanhood. Like, it's literally what makes you a woman. You don't become a woman just from turning 18. It's
Right.
experiences with men that you have to deal with. They see
So
us, and
down, so
so somebody said that you have to don't leave a good thing until you have a decent replacement. I don't agree with that statement.
I
You
don't
need to
agree with that.
get in touch with yourself. Take care of yourself. Like, a lot of the times a woman can thrive a lot better when she not around no man at all. Like, why would your focus be on some nigga who just trying to worry about getting his privates wet? Like, I don't got time for that shit. Who has time for that? Like, everybody thinks that it's about moving on to the next. Move on to yourself. Move on to your kids. Give them a
Mm-hmm.
couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, Amanda said, I will have to sleep with him again, and don't want to mislead him anymore. Honestly, I have stashed for a while.
Okay.
It's not like he abusive, like he's scary or something. Like, because it's nothing that a normal conversation of, okay, it's time to split up and move out. I
Yeah.
feel like my kids keep kicking your ass, and I'm tired of arguing with you. Like, you seem like an
Period.
honest enough woman. Like, if that's not working, like, it might be some type of uh abuse happening. Like, I hate to say that word without knowing so much information, but it could be like it's some type of verbal or maybe a manipulation going on. But he need to
Blink
get on
twice,
board with what
Amanda.
you know. Like, why he ain't trying to be happy himself? Like, that's showing that he's not healed in himself. You're not trying to be happy. You trying to sit around a person whose kids beat you the fuck up
Right.
and talk to you crazy. You don't have no other dreams for your life.
She got money. And then I'm very sure he can pick up the vibes on you not really feeling him as well. That's probably why he's out of town a lot. Say, girl, this man wouldn't.
So she said that he wouldn't swat a fly for her. He's too sweet when it comes to violence. So basically, that's what you don't like. You don't like that he's a nice guy, kind of, and you let your kids run over him. So there's always two sides of everything. I'm just being the devil's advocate. I'm just saying what we see, on both sides. He's too nice. That's not what you. At the end of the day, you don't gotta explain it to somebody. You don't have to explain it why you don't want somebody. Like, you don't have to.
Right.
If you don't want him,
That's
you
your
don't.
prerogative.
Yeah, like, it
You
don't
can wake
matter why.
up tomorrow. This like Florida's an at will state, honey. Do what you want to do. Zoe, what games are we playing?
Let's read the comments. It seemed like Zobo69 has a lot to say in the comments. So he says, I need to do a show.
Right.
A man in the chat telling me what I need to do, guys. You need
Mm.
to do a show about women playing games.
What games?
What games is she playing? Like, who's playing a game? Amanda said everybody runs all over him. We believe it, sis. And somebody said, are you sure he ain't a sugar bear? Russell Williams is a simp, but he will beat a motherfucker ass about Sierra. And see, that's what I don't agree with. I don't agree with him being a simp. Like,
You know the
you can
cat.
say that he's lame because that's the point of reference. That's your opinion. You might feel like, okay, I'm not lame because I talk to bitches any kind of way. and everybody else who don't, they're lame. You got that right. It's a relative statement. Like, oh, y'all lame. Y'all don't want to go skating, and y'all lame. Like, whatever. When you say simp, like a simp is a real thing. I feel like I want to Google that shit. Like a simp is a real thing. Like, it's a way of acting. You know, I don't feel like Russell Williams is a simp.
You
I
gotta
feel
go
like
to the Urban Dictionary.
are jealous of what they don't have, and it gets their attention, and they can't wait to see it fall. And when there's nothing to see fall, people just make shit up. Like they just start trying to say something. I feel like it's that whole movement is red pill shit. That whole movement about Sierra's husband being a simp is red pill shit. It's from red pill men trying to convince women that they're not worthy of anything better than somebody that treats you like Future. Which that's who she was with before. She was an artist in the industry. She ended up messing with an artist. Never a good idea. She ended up messing with an artist, and he liked to juggle women. I think he owned a club. Am I tripping? Or no, that's 2 Chainz. Let me slow down. But anyway, Future is Future. And he wasn't the one. So people like to kind of stick women to one person. And y'all let them do that. Stop letting people do that. That's what I want to say. Stop letting people, outside people, stick you to one person. Stick you to who they're used to you being with. That's not your all be all. They don't know what you live on a daily basis. You got to live that. So if you decide to look up and stay in some shit you don't want to be in for 10 more years, every year you having a breakdown 6 times a year, oh, I might about to leave. Like, that's not what it's supposed to be about. Like, you could be living life on your own without having to worry about leaving anybody, without a mental breakdown happening because of somebody in your space. You know, it's really hard to live. It's really hard to live together. Like, it's really hard for people to learn how to coexist with each other. That's why roommates always fall out. Not always, but you gotta have some type of boundaries. That's why people fight in prison. Cellmates in prison right now fighting because this nigga won't take a bath. This nigga won't take a shower. So it's different lifestyles. Like, you might be a person that don't shower a lot. I can't live with you. Like, you know. But that's speaking on that. It's the same with relationships, though. Some people keep the peanut butter in the refrigerator. Like, it's just everything.
Who does that? That's evil.
I used to. Like, I don't mind it either way. The fridge or out, it don't matter. For sure. The ketchup,
I don't eat peanut butter like that.
The ketchup
in the refrigerator.
That's supposed to be
in. It says in refrigerate after opening. The ketchup does.
Oh, so the ketchup goes in there.
Yes. Yeah. It tells you open after opening, put in the refrigerator. The peanut butter, it don't say that, but the ketchup definitely does.
No, the peanut butter don't say that. We used to keep bread in the fridge too, Rhonda.
That bread hard?
No, it's just bread. My daddy, I think my dad had OCD.
Oh, that ain't want nothing. So I did look at the definition for simp, and it's so many definitions. There's so many definitions.
Let's hear some.
The one that made me laugh is the one that say a man who is a girl's prison bitch.
Oh, you looking at ghetto definitions.
Simp is not a real word in the regular dictionary.
Right, correct.
So yeah, look in the Urban Dictionary. See, it says simp, the regular dictionary, simp is a slang term often used disparagingly to describe someone, typically a male, who is perceived as excessively attentive and subservient to a love interest, often a woman, in a way that is considered pathetic or desperate.
Desperate. Yep. You a simp. You let that happen, you a simp. So Zoe said, I remember this dude got the business because he didn't want to wash his ass, and it was 3 of us in a cell. I don't know if that's Zoe, but it was 3 of them in a cell, a bunk bed, and a boat on the floor. Yeah, for sure. Smells are very offensive.
Yes.
Smells will piss somebody off.
She said, yeah, that's my man. I love you, Amanda.
Oh,
Amanda said, yep, that's my man. And I'm going to stick beside him.
Though. Some people want to be dominated like that, though. But it's just about, is that what you into? And if not, like, get them out of your space because, like, I'm going to speak on now as a woman. Somebody can call you a whore if they want to. So, look, as a whore. No, I'm just being silly. But I don't care because at the end of the day, that's just like the N word. That's just a word that men try to use to try to make us feel some type of way. Oh, you're a whore. Right. Like, at the end of the day, you don't have to have him in your space for real. He can, if he's a
mom's a whore,
giving you good game, baby. He can pay them bills from over there.
Yeah. Yeah. You
And
don't gotta be here.
since you're not feeling him like that, oh, I don't want to say too much. Girl, juggle them motherfuckers. You can have 3 motherfuckers helping with some shit. But you
Then
ain't got
you say you learned
somebody
something.
you
Auntie
can
got
learn
4
more.
of them. You better get you 3
You
more,
can learn
girl.
more, 'cause I don't judge a friend for being whatever she want to be.
And these days and times, you gotta piece the men together to make you a good girl. It is true. If one don't do, the other and that one and try. I got 4 of them, Amanda. I'm telling you. Auntie has 4.
Like, you
And I'm
know what?
looking
I
for
found
a
King Kong.
girlfriend.
I found
I need
King
somebody
Kong.
to come
I'm
to
only
the
gonna
house.
need your financial services now, and then let him wean him out of the picture until he
Yeah,
decides to
just
step
little
up
by
and stop
little.
being a simp. People treat you in life as you appear. People treat
That's
you in
not
life how
true,
you
though.
show up, what you accept, and what you
Mm-hmm.
gotta have some respect for yourself, where other people ain't gonna give you respect. Because if you don't do it, the next bitch gonna do it, because what you doing, simping at an all-time high. You gonna
All
simp over
time
here, you gonna simp over there. You ain't about to simp over here and make me miserable. Get your motherfucking ass on. Just like being a dope dealer, that twat gonna get old fast. Men ain't gonna. That's not true. It's elastic. That's a whole topic. Y'all want to do it? You
A
don't want
whole
me
topic. And I had C-sections, 2 C-sections, and then push out no baby. So think about that.
Yeah.
Like, that is not true. That's not true.
Somebody said, just like being a dope dealer, that's why it's gonna get old fast. I already read that. I'm reading another comment. I really don't like men that be calling their women names, especially around other men. That simp shit. I agree.
Yeah.
Nobody want no worn out stuff. Well,
Period. I mean,
that's
you know,
true, but we're not here for what men want. Like, we're not here for what men want and what y'all consider worn out. And y'all book Sierra's worn out. Like, nobody has time for y'all fucking opinions. Let me say it like this. I wouldn't say y'all as a men, as a group, nobody has time for the opinions of a man that they don't want to be with. We have a time. We have time for the opinions of the man that we actually have interest in. So with that being said, I got one more comment. Honestly, she says, honestly, what woman says her shit is wore out? Ain't no bitch gonna say her shit wore out
period.
Unless it's really wore out.
I still need mine for about 80 more years, child. This thing still gonna be thinking. What you talking about?
We should do a thang show. Maybe talk about some
We
yawning.
I got some sponsors, girl. We can have some toys and stuff on here, girl. Just let me know.
No, you gonna go there with that shit. Since he want to tempt me in the comments with this dirty talk, the shit got a little outrageous. Would you like to come on next week, Rhonda?
You want me to bring some toys?
Do all that. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. This is the end of the show, though. I gotta wrap it up. Thank you, Miss Rhonda, for coming on. I had a good time. I enjoyed myself for this hour. Y'all are listening to Speak That Shit. I was your host, Annie Loc. We still got comments coming in, y'all. I'm gonna encourage you guys to follow this show on the social media platforms. Maybe I can't relate on YouTube. Maybe I can't relate on X. Maybe I can't relate. It is on TikTok. Not that active, but get on there. I'm about to be on there this week. And maybe I can't relate on Facebook and inside the Facebook group. So with that being said, y'all have a great week. I hope y'all learned something. I hope we gave y'all some good game. Because Rhonda, you got some games. You got some game.
Hey,
I
got 4.
Okay. Oh,
Amanda, next week, baby, I got you.
Close that door, baby. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. You are now listening to an all women's podcast. Maybe I can't relate.